Rin Tin Tin, cause I'm twice as nice, and this is the Drop Hip Hop Uncensored, where I bring you all the rising stars la Mzansi Africa. Today my guest is singer, songwriter, designer, entrepreneur, Bonakiri, full on package, drip or die, Ephy Boomin. Hello.
Yo, what it do? Guys be booming all the time. Yo, I'm a rapper too, but you know, artist booming.
Really? Let's start. Can we start? We're moving right into it. One of the questions I want to ask you is, I know a lot of people know who you are, so my first question to you is, when did you fall in love with hip hop?
Like when I was like 5 years old. Nah, I think 5. Yeah. When 50 Cent dropped in the club, that's when I started rapping. To be honest. And I used to like nigga blow my old guys. So like I'd go outside and start freestyling outside.
So that was your thing.
Yeah, my brother used to play like a lot of R&B songs, a lot of R&B hip hop.
And you used to vibe to it, Valley.
Yeah. What's love?
got to do with
it. That was the shit.
No, that is a bop. So you fell in love with hip hop when you were 5 years old, and then fast forward to right now where you make actual music, you know?
Yeah.
What makes your music so authentic?
It's honest, yo. There's no cap in it. It's like I really like make. It's like it's my therapy room. Like I just really be, like I'm not a person who can express the emotions, and I'm talking to you like this. I'm somebody who's I put it in the music. You know, I can't.
So you open up in your music, and that's what makes it.
Yeah, and I feel like the best songs are the most honest songs in the world. Like growing up, like if you listen to all the songs people have made, like they really just expressing themselves, and like your story resonates with so many other people's stories too.
And they see themselves in you as well.
Yeah, that's really what it is.
Now, you have dropped a couple of projects. We're still gonna get into that. And one thing I want to talk about now is how you have been on some of the most craziest, biggest stages, right? And okay, now you're being modest. And what was that experience like? You've been at Cozy, you've been Goody Homecoming, you've been to Summer Splashes, you've been to quite a lot, especially in Pretoria. So what has your experience on stage been?
There's always room for improvement. And when you perform, you need to like really interact with people. Like you need to make them feel like you're talking to them. Like
give them your energy.
Yeah, because like I'm not like I haven't been on TV yet, you know, and like it's like when I get on that stage and like you hear some people sing the song, even though it's the first time they hear it, it means they're connecting
to you.
Yeah, you need to convert people. Like you really need to make believe. Yeah, that's the saying. Make believe.
And I think people bond with music. So if you can do that, then it makes it way easier for yourself as...
It's a global language. Music is a global language. It's anybody can understand it. You can understand it. I can understand it, you know?
Speaking of music being a global language and getting people's energies, ne?
Yeah.
Unity culture in Pretoria is very big.
I mean,
it's very, very big in the sense that everybody supports everybody who's on the come up, who's from Kokasi or wherever you may be. And you've worked with the likes of 2D Stark, you've worked with Bofoka, we've worked with quite a lot of artists in Pretoria as well.
Yeah.
So
well,
now
only 2 to be. Well, yeah, you know.
But
yeah.
There's also others who are still on the rise. Like
yeah. Most deaf.
So why are you saying only a few? Because there's also others.
I feel like in Pitori, it's like people have love for the city, so they'll always do anything to make the city move. I don't think it's love for the people like that. They got love for culture. They don't have.
So it's not the person, but what the person is doing that they support.
Yeah.
Sheesh, it's deep, hey.
Like.
So that now brings me to my next question, Jorge. Is that how your collaborations come about? The fact that people are supporting you guys, and then, you know, because even on Twitter, they'll ask, when are you working with this person? Or when are you guys doing a song together? So I want to know, is that how you do collaborations, or does it have to deal with how you know a person from your point of view?
Oh, for me, it's energies never lie. Energy is too important for me. Like, just cause you dope, like, oh, that don't mean I wanna make a song with you. Our energies gotta collide. Like, we gotta fuck with you. Like, that's how a frequency gets made. There's always gotta be a frequency. And I only have songs like, I made songs with Foco and we were really like really close friends, like close friends, like we're all this together vibe.
So wait, if a big artist is like, hey yo, if I wanna work with you, and then you don't really know them like that, what are you gonna say? You're gonna be like, let me check out your energy first.
Nah, I'm gonna do it because like I'm trying to get to a better place, but like
it's not the only thing for you.
Future, like in future reference, when I'm really out there like that, like I really gotta fuck with your energy. Like the energy's like, I think people have this misconception of like the reason why they be doing things. You do it for the wrong reasons. Like my personal well-being is more important than anything else.
In the cloud.
Fuck the cloud. Cloud ain't a real thing, yo. It's a drug. You
real, hey? I like that. Very uncensored as well.
Yeah, nah, I wanna that fake shit.
I wanna tap into your music now.
Yeah.
What in you made Lost Love Letters?
Oh man, it was
because it's a very fragile project. Like you speak like niggas don't even speak like the way you're speaking in that album, like in that EP, yeah.
That's actually crazy because like, you know, I didn't think people resonated with that project that much, and like actually a lot of people do. It's just based on my past relationships I've had with people, like deadass, like really, that's it. Like, you know, when I was in a relationship, you know, what happened, what could have happened, what should have happened, and
what
also,
you wished could have happened.
And also, like, I felt like I had a plan, man. Like, I feel like a lot of people love my love songs, and I was like, let me just put some shit on the project where I can give some love shit, and then maybe next project mix it up, and then the project after that just go full rap, like trap, and so like it was dope for me to be. It was nice. Like I fucked with it. It was a nice process.
What made it different to making Heartbroken?
Energy, growth, different space. When I made Heartbroken, I recently just, gotten
your heart broken.
My heart wasn't really broken. You know, if I'm being honest, my heart got really fucked up like after Heartbroken. Funny enough.
So. It was your heartbroken was like a premonition of unconsciously.
Yeah, it was like a tick. Like this is what it could feel like.
Yo.
Like you know, cause I think Heartbroken only came from a point, cause like I made that song based off a ham that I used to live with. I don't know what fucking said the dog. Yeah, you know, I'm a lover, yo. I'm really a lover, yo. And like, you know, it was just whack that like, imagine like you live with someone for 8-9 months of your life.
And you're used to waking up next to them.
And then you break up and then y'all will speak for like 6 months. That shit had you fucked up.
What happened?
Yeah.
Life, ne?
She crazy. Stop, I love her now. Like, it's all love, man. I told this whole time. I tell her, yeah, man.
Yo, moving right along. So you dropped Lost Love Letters, and then you also dropped the Message and Social Club, ne?
Yeah.
So what in you triggered you to drop these, especially because you dropped them this year in 2020? So what triggered you to be like, you know what? Let me give the people all this music.
All in or nothing.
Ooh.
Yeah. Told myself I'm gonna give myself like 110%. Like I keep having conversations with like a photographer, and I tell him like, yo, dog, we gotta go all in. The year can't end without, like, we about to fuck shit up. Like I keep saying this shit, like, yo, shit about to really be crazy. Like, yo, like you gotta put 110%. Like I felt like my whole life, like I was always half-assing most of this shit. You know, I don't want to doubt potential. I want to give them my all. Like, you know, I'm trying to be rich, dog. I'm trying to, like, look at my kids gotta look at me and be on some, like, crazy shit. Like, oh, that's my dad. You feel me?
That's actually pretty dope. Now, tell me, you dropped Lost Love Letters, you dropped The Message, you dropped The Social Club. Why not drop a full-on album? Why are you dropping them?
I'm only dropping an album and I have 100K followers. That's facts.
Moving right along. Let's talk about when are we getting visuals from you? Like music. new visuals for your music? Because
it's been locked down. We've been dropping visualizers, like something just you can
yeah,
look
like
at.
you.
Yeah.
So I'm talking full on music videos, full on.
We're actually trying to shoot a short film for Lost Love Letters.
That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope.
5 minutes, but like we'll see. We work on another project, like we're talking about in the whip, yo. We about to do some crazy. Like,
can I at least get an exclusive before it drops?
Yeah, you definitely can. You
You-
definitely can. Yeah.
You're on camera, right?
Yeah, no. Godspeed.
Receipts.
Godspeed.
Speaking of Godspeed, let's talk about this baby right here.
Yeah. My first love.
Godspeed. And how did you start Godspeed?
It's my way of life. It's how I live. I've been saying it since high school. Literally, like everything is done in God's time and God's speed.
Not yours.
Yeah, nah, shit, man.
You-
This ain't my planet. I'm just here, man.
You got jokes. Okay, so you have dropped a new range of your Godspeed line, right?
That's facts.
What inspires it? Cause they look bomb as fuck. They look dope. I like the pink. I love pink, but that pink is like fire.
I just feel like you gotta, like I said, man, all in or nothing, man. I love drip, man. I love looking saucy, and I feel like.
Are you the one behind
the design?
Yeah.
Yeah, most def. Obviously, there's a team that puts it all onto thingy.
As a finished product.
Yeah. No, I just really be putting the things together. Like, yo, this gotta be there, that gotta be there. Like, I'm the one that actually did the pink thing.
Mm.
You know, the windbreaker tracksuits. Like, me and my nigga designed it. Like, we stayed like. At least like we spent 10 minutes on it even like
really?
Yeah, we just sent each other pictures and said, yo, alright, cool, then we're gonna make this because he knows how to like so yeah.
How do you find the balance between Godspeed, music, and school?
I just make it work.
What?
There's no secret, there's no method to this madness, yo.
Taking it from you and working with people to make Godspeed a success, how do you manage school, Godspeed, and the music? Because your music is not, the quality isn't even dropping, you know, it's of high quality as well, so.
Quality control, I told you, all or nothing, yo.
Flex?
Nah, man, I just like, hey, man, like, maybe because I don't know, man, like, I just want to be the greatest, man, like, so I can't be doing no weak shit no more, man. Like, I feel like when I've made it to like where a point where like I'm really Ephy, I'm booming, Ephy, really booming. I want like kids that look up to me to go back to these type of interviews and look back and be like, yo, this nigga was like me once, you know what I mean? Like, cause that's what I feel like when I look at an A-Reese interview, a Nasty C interview, a little baby Pitori, like they came from a long way, and like I like this thing of like I just reflect. Like I look at some of my interviews from like. An interview from 3 months ago to now is like completely different. Like me as a person.
You've also grown, I think, from that Ephy to this now Ephy.
Yeah.
So, back into your personal space. Yeah. What's your biggest pet peeve?
Pet what?
Pet peeve.
I'm gonna need you to explain that to me. I've heard it before. No, I'm not ignorant.
So a pet peeve is a pet peeve is something that really like that irritates you, that something that you don't like, something that maybe, for instance, you know when girls say, I'd never date a short guy. Oof. That's like a pet peeve for them. Or like they say, I don't like when people chew with their mouth open. That's a pet peeve.
Lie, yo.
So your pet peeve is that you don't like people when people lie.
I hate it. You ain't gotta lie, dog.
Why cap, man?
Ish, dog, this shit hacks me so much.
So wait, then what happens if
it hacks me so much, like for.
So what happens if somebody lies to you and you find out? What do you do?
I just like you know, especially if I fuck with you, it's like you didn't have to lie, dog. Like I'm understanding. It's like, and thing is crazy. Like I also used to lie unnecessarily, like no cap. Like you see, I'll be capping about it. Like I used to lie unnecessarily, and then stuff like of recent, like us, like literally of recent, where like yo.
So your growth came with you not liking people that lie.
Yeah, dog. I don't. It's just like it's unnecessary. We don't have to do it. And you know, if I tell you the truth, that's the truth. You can't do anything about it, dog.
Okay.
You feel me?
You do have a point
dog,
there.
what are you gonna do? You gonna get mad? Get mad then. damn. Like,
Okay, what can we expect from you? Because you've dropped a whole lot of music this year.
yeah. 17 songs, but who's counting?
Bruh.
No, 19, but who got it? Well, yeah, I'm lying. I think it's 12.
Now you're the one who's
I'm
like.
capping, yeah. Give me capping, man. Hey, wait. It's 3-way.
It's 3-way, the message, social club. It's love letters EP.
And then the extended version.
You see?
So it's like 15 songs. Yeah.
Are you sure?
It should be 15. 3, 4, 2. I didn't add that up, by the way. I just said the numbers. Y'all do the math.
Ooh, this is so unscripted. I want to know what more can we expect? Are you gonna drop more music on top of the 15 music videos? You were talking about
short film.
A short film. So
I'm really, if I'm being honest, I'm probably like 80% done on my next project.
Ooh.
Probably like only 2 songs left.
You did a lot of work, eh?
Yeah, I'm on I'm on Lost Love Letters 2 now, dog. Like, yo, man, it's all or nothing. Like, for me, like, I'm saying this now, like, oh, dog, it's gonna be crazy. Like, it's like spontaneous human combustion. Like, you're gonna watch this interview, like, 3 months, 2 months from now, and be like, yo, he really called it. Like, he said it. Like, I got a project, a crazy project. Like, no cap. Like, I think, it's
hard. Fire. You can't even explain it. I definitely understand.
It's so real. You can expect it like July, August.
That's soon.
Yeah, God is my therapist. Yeah,
that's a very dope title too. That's a very dope title too.
Yeah. Shout out. Thank you.
Where can people follow you and book you? I know right now there's no gigs or whatever, but we're doing this virtual performances now. So where can they get a hold of you?
You can definitely find me at EPHY 2_ on Twitter, 3_ on Instagram. You feel me? And then you can also follow Godspeed ZA with 2_ too on Twitter and Instagram. And yeah, that's where you can find me. And I would give you my number, but I can't. That's not part of my brand. I'm talking to you.
I can't, y'all. I can't.
And y'all are watching, talking about my accent. Talk about you.
You sound so American. You sound like this. Hey, yo, mommy, let me get your number.
No cap though. Like I was raised by Americans. Like even not raised by Americans, but like even the music I listen to now, dog, is purely American. Like, and it's not to say like I started rapping because of a nigga from fucking New York. So that if the fucking means I want to be like the nigga in New York, dog.
Yeah, okay.
Damn, like it's the. Fuck you, man.
Your accent is not going anywhere. They must just deal with it.
And it's the Boondocks. The Boondocks really fucked me up too. No cap. They had me fucked up. Yo, Riley. Yeah.
You definitely need to come back to the job for the second time. But thank you so much for pulling through and sharing. I'm so excited to catch your performance in the booth.
Yeah. I'm excited too.
Yeah. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell your people to tell their people. Follow on all social media platforms, The Drop and Sensei on Instagram and Twitter. My name is Rentinton because I'm twice as nice. From my heart to yours, mahalo everybody.